Under the European night sky, beneath the glowing stadium lights and the roar of expectation, Lamine Yamal stepped onto the pitch with the aura of a player who is no longer just a young talent, but a genuine difference maker. This match against Club Brugge wasn't just another Champions League game. It was another chapter in the rise of a generational footballer, a teenager rewriting the rules of what 17-year-olds are supposed to look like at the elite level. From the first whistle, you could feel it. The tension. The anticipation. The collective gaze fixed on a boy who plays like a man twice his age. And as the match unfolded, it became clear that Bruges had a problem. A big one. Because Lamine Yamal arrived not just to participate, but to dominate. The opening minutes, the calm before the storm. As the ball rolled into his feet for the first time, the entire rhythm of the match shifted. Yamal didn't sprint. He didn't panic. He simply took one touch, two touches, lifted his head, and scanned the pitch with the composure of a world-class playmaker. His first involvement didn't need to be flashy. It just needed to be him. But then it happened. A sudden burst of pace. A feint. A body shift. And just like that, two Bruges defenders were left stranded in his wake. It wasn't the moment itself that shook the stadium, it was what the moment represented. Confidence. Control. Total technical security. At 17. Those watching live felt it instantly, this was going to be his game. Every dribble a story, every touch a threat. As the game settled, Yamal began weaving into the match like an artist finding the colors of his canvas. Club Brugge tried to contain him early, doubling up whenever the ball approached his side. But doubling up doesn't matter when the player in front of you doesn't respect your double team. Yamal took on pressure like it was a challenge he'd already solved in his head before the ball even reached him. One touch to draw the press. Another to escape it. A third to embarrass defenders who dared step too close. There was a moment midway through the first half that encapsulated everything about him. He received the ball hugging the sideline. A Bruges defender pressed tightly, aggressive, physical. Yamal's response? A subtle flick with his heel, a spontaneous, unpredictable bit of brilliance, sending the ball forward and himself sprinting around the opposite side. As he caught the ball again, the stadium erupted, the defender left doing nothing but turning his head and watching. No hesitation. No fear. Just instinct and elegance. Club Brugge were not just defending against a winger. They were defending against a storm. His passing didn't just create chances, it controlled the game. What separates Lamine Yamal from ordinary wingers is not just the dribbling, it's the vision. His passes didn't simply connect, they cut through Bruges' shape like blades. He saw gaps before they opened. He recognized angles others ignored. He slowed down attacks when he needed to. He accelerated phases of play with the touch of a button. One moment stood above the rest. Receiving the ball between the lines, Yamal's back was to goal. A defender pressed tightly behind him. Most players would play the safe back pass. But Lamine isn't most players. He rotated with one smooth motion, slipped a disguised through ball between two Bruges midfielders, and split the entire defensive block open. It wasn't just a pass, it was a message. A declaration. A teenager dictating the rhythm of a Champions League match as if conducting an orchestra. The final ball, the danger in every delivery. Whether your video shows the assist or not, the narrative works in both directions. If he assisted, Yamal eventually produced the moment everyone felt was coming. A one-on-one situation on the right side. He sized up his defender. A slow step. A quick shift onto his left. Every time Barcelona advanced, Yamal's fingerprints were on the ball. Physicality? Pressure? Yamal didn't blink. Club Brugge tried everything to stop him. Hard tackles. Body checks. Tight marking. Some moments bordered on desperate defending. But Yamal did not back down. Every foul just made him sharper. Every collision added more fire. He picked himself up each time, dusted off the annoyance, and attacked again, faster, stronger, more determined. This wasn't just flair. This was mentality. This was resilience. This was the heart of a player who understands that talent shines brightest under pressure, the defensive work, the side people ignore. Everyone loves his attacking magic, but his defensive maturity is what makes him special. Track back with commitment. He didn't jog, he sprinted. He worked with discipline. European fans watching live will remember him. And Barcelona supporters? They're witnessing history in real time. Because Lamine Yamal is not just a prodigy. He's a phenomenon. A future icon. A superstar in the making, performing like one already. And tonight, under the lights, he did what he always does.